Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 23rd until the 30th of November. I'm going to carry it through to the end of the month. It's only an extra day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details, including prices and how to reach me, down in the description box below. I do ask that you read that quite carefully though, because that will save you time. Most of the questions are answered, so it will save you kind of going back and forth with me until you can go into the scheduling queue. So today we're going to look at your love messages, your feelings, your person's feelings, possible outcome, advice. We're going to romance angel, and we're going to finish on a 3-card pick a card. So that means that if this message isn't resonating with you, you can actually skip ahead to the 3-card pick a card and ask your question and get an answer still. All right, let's get started. Love messages, please, for Cancer for the week 23rd to the 30th of November. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Ooh, decisions, decisions, decisions. I just heard Marsha, Mosha, Mosha. I don't know why. Maybe there's a Marsha out there. Cancer, please. Love messages, Cancer. We haven't used this deck for a while. This is the Golden Universal Tarot for anyone that's interested. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So this is very much a do I stay or do I stable? Do I stay or do I go? Do I stable? Oh dear. It's going to be a long night, Cancer. Yeah, do I let go or do I stay where it's safe? Not wanting to leave your safety zone. I'm sorry if you can hear voices in the background. My neighbours are being really noisy. It's okay, there's nothing I can do about it, sorry. All right, so we've got the Justice card in reverse. One more. All right, so for some of you, I feel like you're deciding whether or not you begin a divorce, really, or whether you make another offer. You've got Justice in reverse, a legal situation, which you know may not go in your favour. They're definitely to do with marriage here. And there's this indecision of, I don't know this juggling. Do I let go? Do I stay? Do I let go? Do I stay? You know, do we go through this, separation through the courts, or maybe custody battle, or whatever it is? Or do we try and make amends here with this Page of Pentacles? Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles? Someone is either very jealous, or there's been cheating in the relationship, or fear of cheating. Someone might just think that the other person is cheating without any proof. One more, please, for the Two of Pentacles. But there's this instability, yeah. It's like the two of you just can't seem to get on the same page. And you may not be sure if your other person's cheated, but it's like your intuition is saying, your sixth sense is going, my spider senses are telling me that maybe they did. Now, that's not my spider senses, that's your spider senses. I don't have any indication either way here. Let's go with Justice, please. Justice in reverse. I feel with this Justice in reverse, you may be holding back because you are concerned that it won't go in your favour. So you may actually end up with less. One more, please. Justice in reverse. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety about this. I think you just want to move forward because, well, you're considering this, even if it might not go entirely in your favour, because you want to move forward and actually just but just release some of the anxiety, some of the sleepless nights. I think you're tired of stressing about this all the time. And you're just ready to take some forward action of some description here, even if it means that maybe you are kind of left with less than before. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, please. Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, it's like, do I let go of what we had? Two of Cups, Four of Wands coming up here. So look, once upon a time, there was a lot of love in this connection. But we've got this. There's this distrust, this instability, this inability to communicate, to work together as a team. Just no collaboration whatsoever. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Looks like we're clarifying all cards today. Yeah, there's something went bad in this relationship. And there's this toxicity, this darkness that needs to be released. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please. Yeah, it's one more for the Page of Pentacles. It's almost like it's like a new solution's being offered where you know, there's no love going forward, but there is stable independence. I feel like it's almost like a solution where no one loses gets offered here, where there seems to be a bit more stability coming in after this Queen. I don't know that it's an offer for the two of you to stay together. I think it's more to do with a financial or legal offer coming in that will actually go in your favor. So if you've been holding off because you're concerned that legally like this isn't going to work out for you, or that you might be the underdog, it looks like, I'm so sorry about my neighbors, it looks like they actually may come to the party surprisingly. So you may have underestimated them. They're not, like I said, they're not making you a love offer, and they've accepted that the love is gone from this relationship, that it's let go. But you're actually going to not be in as bad a financial position as you think. I think that this is a good offer. They don't want to do the wrong thing by you, despite this devil energy. All right, so talk to me about Cancer's thoughts and feelings, please. Thoughts and feelings for Cancer. You're definitely feeling unstable and topsy-turvy about the whole thing. Yeah. I feel like the two of you have been a soulmate connection. And I say this all the time, you know, we're not always meant to stay with our soulmates forever. There's been a lot of squabbling, a lot of silly bickering and fighting going on. And it doesn't make you feel good inside. It makes you feel rubbish, basically. Thoughts and feelings, please, for the other person, Cancer's other person. You may be dealing with a Libra, a Capricorn. There's a lot of pentacles on the table, so any earth signs, Sagittarius. Yeah. I feel like they're overwhelmed by the whole situation, which is, yeah. They're kind of frozen with fear here. Like they just don't, I think that their inaction is misunderstood by you as them being deliberately obstructive, but I don't think that that's what it is. I think that they're not moving forward because they're just overwhelmed by the whole reality of the situation setting in. And that's why I feel like this is going to be a bit of a surprise. This is this person coming in and going, hey, why don't we do it this way? I think you were expecting quite a nasty separation or divorce, and they're not doing that. But they are paralyzed with just, I think the reality is setting in for them. So yeah, let's see what the Truth deck has. It's not really called the Truth deck. I call it the Deck of Truth because it's just the most brutally honest deck that I have. It's the Mystical Tarot deck. I always forget about it. All right, so most likely outcome here, please, for Cancer. Most likely outcome for this situation with Cancer. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is this person again. I feel like they're weakened by the burden. Like they feel powerless, that there's nothing that they can do about this situation. And that's making them, that's part of that overwhelmed feeling, and why they're not moving forward. 2 more, please. Okay, but you will actually have some success. That's good. That's what we're seeing here. It's almost like this feeling of they're paralyzed with fear, but it's not fear. It's just, okay, yeah. So you are actually going to have some success, or get some good news in the next week or so that will help ease this heartbreak and the stress and anxiety that you've been feeling. It's not fear. It's just, like I said, it's the reality of the situation. Maybe it is partly fear, but they are literally, they can't do anything. They just can't move. It's like they're stuck. And this is them, very much them coming through. So you may be dealing also with a Leo. What advice is there, please, for Cancer? What advice is there for Cancer in this situation? Why can't I just live somewhere where the neighbours are quiet and peaceful and respectful? I don't know. Always happens. Advice, please, for Cancer. Just trying to be here and do my thing. Okay, yeah. So this Hierophant again, yeah. So again, like we've got some repeating energies here. I think that there's definitely confusion because this is obviously, tradition, hierarchy, marriage. I think it actually links in with like the Justice card quite well with the whole structure of the legal system and whatnot. So there's definitely some thinking and some working through your thoughts and the other person's thoughts that need to be done here, in order to be able to let go of the burdens that this person's carrying. So I think the message here is try and be as patient as you can. For me, I don't think they're being intentionally obstructive. I think that they just are struggling more than you realize to deal with how they feel about all this. Like this is a 7 of Cups. This is all the emotions floating around in their head, and they're all coming at once and they can't process them individually. Let's give you a romance angel. Romance angel for Cancer, please. Soulmate. Like I said, this has been a soulmate connection. I feel like it is done for the moment. Now, that doesn't mean that, and there was really true love there. That doesn't mean that you won't come back around and meet again. But I think for the moment, the lessons are done. And that's why you're going into this separation, because there's too much here. I feel like maybe the only reason you were considering staying is so that you didn't have to go through all this legal stuff or this difficult separation. Maybe it's not legal, but just the entanglement of separation or the detanglement of separation. And that was all looking a bit daunting to you. But I think you will move forward with that, and you will have some success with that, because she's looking directly back at this 10 of Wands down here. All right, let's see what we've got for you guys for 3-card pick a card. So think of a question you would like answered. It doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. I'm going to select 3 cards. Whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. Card number 1, please. Card number 2. And card number 3. Okay. If you're most drawn to card number 1, your answer is compromise. So whatever you're asking about, you're going to have to find some sort of compromise or some level of compromise in order to get the best result possible for you, or in order to move it forward. So think about how and what you can compromise on, and then maybe propose those changes. If you are most drawn to card number 2, your answer is success. So whatever you're asking about, you will have success. Be patient. It's coming to you, and it's coming. I feel like it's coming quite quickly. If you are most drawn to card number 3, whatever you are asking about is working in your favor. You will receive a peaceful resolution. It seems that the universe is working in the background to try and facilitate that as much as possible. All right, Cancer, that was a bit of a specific reading, but obviously someone needed it. That is part of our pre-reading ritual. We ask for the guides to provide the message for the people that most need it. So hopefully that did resonate with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Commenting is super important for creators at the moment. And also remember, if you need a personal reading, you can reach out to me using the details in the description box below. Other than that, Cancer, I will see you back here for next week's reading. Have a great week. Bye.